Well, the first set, um, it could have been a lot quicker. I know I had a break point in the first game of that second set. If I go up 6-1, 1-0 serving, match could have gone by a lot quicker than it did. But I made it tough on myself, which I'm not too. I guess I'm not too pleased about, because with how I was serving fantastic. So I knew I was going to hold up on that end. But I played well at the end of the match, and I was off in straight sets again. So it's nice.
When was the last time you had a match or even a set where you only had 18 minutes?
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often with me, that's for sure. But I got off to a great start. I played very well right from the get-go, and I was putting a lot of pressure on him and doing the right things, and I got away from that a little bit. I mean, he changed his tactics up and certainly played better in the second set, but it got away from me there a little bit. But I played, like I said, I played well at the end. So,
John, the 2, 3, 4, and 6 seeds are all gone in this tournament already. You have to feel pretty good about your chances the rest of the way.
Well, I didn't know that, but those are just numbers beside names. It really doesn't mean that, okay, maybe the person's currently ranked higher than some other people left in the draw. But to me, I didn't know that, but to me, it doesn't make this seem any easier at all. That's just not how tennis is. Everybody's so good. Anyone can beat anyone. You have a guy like Sam Querrey who's ridiculously underranked right now for how good he is, and he wasn't even seeded here. So there's a lot of good players left.
Did yesterday's performance, the start that you got out to, give you any motivation tonight as far as getting off to the fast start that you did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was one of the things I wanted to do better, but also I was more comfortable on the court tonight. And anytime you're at a new tournament, new conditions, new atmosphere, everything, it takes a little bit to get used to. So I was used to that, and pretty much played around the same time as I did last night, and I think that's one of the reasons I started off a lot better as well. But I certainly wanted to get off to a better start and make more balls and play the right way, and that's what I did in the first set.
John, you've gone deep enough into a career now where people know your game internationally. They know it, but yet they still don't understand. They don't seem to. Does that bother you that people criticize you or whatever?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's sort of kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. I mean, if I win, it's because I have a serve and a forehand. If I lose, it's because I only have a serve and a forehand as well. So I mean, really, I've played very well and won and gotten criticized, and I've certainly not played so well and gotten even more criticized. So I don't know what it would take me beating a guy like Novak 6-0, 6-0 maybe for people to give me a little bit more respect. But no, it's fine, and I'm happy with what I've done with my career so far. It's been a big surprise to me, honestly. So, but at the same time, there's a lot of room for improvement for me. Even though I'm 29, I'm always trying to change things up, whether it's with my game, whether it's with anything. I feel good. I feel fine physically, and I don't feel like I'm too worn out at all. So there's, like I said, there's a lot of room for improvement in my game.
You said there's a lot of room for improvement. How exactly can you improve?
Oh, I think I can just, like that set I played in the first set, just sort of emulating that more often, bringing that level as much as I possibly can, which currently I don't feel like I'm doing that. So it's just something I'm always working on, but it's that consistency. It's the consistency with playing the right way that I should play. And that's obviously holding my serve and putting a lot of pressure on my opponents. And I got away from that a little bit in the second set. And a lot of it, it's incumbent on me. I know what to do. I just got to go out there and do it.
John, will anything short of a third title here be a huge disappointment for you? And as a side, do you get mobbed like that for autographs and pictures everywhere, or is that just unique to here because it's a smaller tournament in the hometown?
No, it's pretty unique to here, but at the same time, it's very special. I remember being a little kid and going to sporting events and wanting autographs as well. And I'm from around here, and I think I would say most of these kids they're at the match, play tennis in some fashion. So it's really cool. It's something when I'm done playing tennis, I won't be doing very often. So I try to cherish it as much as I can, even though I'm super sweaty and sort of want to get in the locker room right away. But at the same time, I feel like I do the right thing and sign as many autographs and take as many pictures and selfies or whatever. But no, it's a lot of fun. It's certainly not everywhere though.
And as far as the, is it third title or bust? Would that be a huge disappointment for you if you did not win this again?
No, I don't think so. I've played enough tournaments in my career. I mean, look, it's a very special tournament to me for sure. Being that it's really my hometown tournament, and I've won it twice, but at the same time, I've played so many tournaments, and I'm not going to win them all. I mean, I certainly believe I can win this, obviously, but if it doesn't work out that way, it's not going to be a huge disappointment. I'm going to immediately set my sights on the U.S. Open, but as of right now, my sights and my mind is set right here in Winston-Salem.
12-0 here at the Open now.
Mhm.
Do you believe that you have the best home court advantage in tennis?
Yeah, I mean, I really do. Like I said, he's on the court. I mean, these other players, they're not getting the treatment that I really am. I get to go home, and I've said this a million times here, but I get to go home and be with my family and just sort of chill out and get away from the hotel scene. It really goes a long way. That and the conditions, the courts, the balls, I really like. I mean, it's a very good tournament for me. Everything really. So I'm very fortunate to really just have this event here.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, John.